of all real values of parameter p for which the equation root p cos x minus 2 sin x is equal to root 2 plus square root of 2 minus p possesses at least one real root is. So, if this equation has at least one solution, what may be the value of p? That is the question. So, before start doing the problem, first observe this is under square root, so it must be greater than or equal to 0. Next, 2 minus p is under square root, so it must be greater than or equal to 0. So by this means p must be less than or equal to 2. Therefore, p must be greater than or equal to 0. P must be less than or equal to 2. Therefore, 0 less than or equal to p less than or equal to 2. So basically, 0 should lie and p should lie in between those two numbers. And now, let us see this one. This is of the form a sin x plus b cos x, isn't it? So modulus of this, modulus of root p cos x minus 2 sin x less than or equal to what? What is the maximum value of a sin x plus b cos x? Root of a square plus b square. What is the minimum value of a sin x plus b cos x minus root a square plus b square? Therefore, modulus of this must be less than or equal to root of a square, that is p, plus b square, that is 4. So that is less than or equal to root p plus 4. But this expression is nothing but this. So this implies modulus of root 2 plus square root of 2 minus p less than or equal to root p plus 4. And squaring on both sides. So this is a plus b whole square. A square 2 plus b square 2 minus p plus 2ab less than or equal to. So squaring means you will get p plus 4 only. So here 4 is cancelled. So that implies 2 root 2 into root of 2 minus p less than or equal to p plus p becomes 2p. And 2 is also cancelled on both sides. And squaring on both sides, 2 into 2 minus p less than or equal to p square. And therefore, 4 minus 2p less than or equal to p square, or p square plus 2p minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So p square plus 2p minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. And therefore, how to get the values of p? I will do one thing. First, I will use the formula. Suppose this is equal to 0. What is the formula? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac, 16 plus 4, 20 by 2a. So that is equal to minus 2 plus or minus, this is 2 root 5 by 2. So if 2 is cancelled, so what we will get? Minus 1 plus or minus root 5. Therefore, x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than or equal to 0 means x less than or equal to alpha or x greater than or equal to alpha. So these two are the numbers alpha and beta. The lower number is minus 1 minus root 5. The bigger number is minus 1 plus root 5. Therefore, p less than or equal to, what is the smaller one? Minus 1 minus root 5, or p greater than or equal to minus 1 plus root 5. So, see once again, first we decided the domain of p first. So, by seeing that equation, p must be positive, 2 minus p must be positive. After that, so we have written the range of this function, that is modulus of this less than or equal to root p. So in place of this, I have written this. By squaring this inequality, I will get this inequality. So it is of the form p minus alpha into p minus beta greater than or equal to 0. If the factors are easy, we get like p minus 2 into p minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. So then we can say either p less than or equal to 2 or p greater than or equal to 5. But here the factors are not easy. Therefore, by using the quadratic equation formula, we observe those two numbers are minus 1 minus root 5, minus 1 plus root 5. Therefore, either p less than or equal to this or p greater than or equal to this. But see the initial condition. P must be positive. It is negative. So p cannot be negative. So this is cancelled. And p greater than or equal to root 5 minus 1. Root 5 minus 1. So root 5 means 2 point something. Minus 1 means 1 point something. So p must belong to root 5 minus 1, 2. What is the larger one? 2. So this is the final domain. So p belongs to root 5 minus 1 comma 2. So see in the options which one is the correct one. Akash.
Sir, due to internet problem, I was not able to listen the first step after finding the domain. Sir, sir, only can you explain that step?
No, just only explain, Akash. So you see, you know this one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. After this.
This one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This one?
Sir, before that.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the range of a sin x plus b cos x?
Root under a square plus b square.
Now, what is the minimum value?
Minus
root a square plus b square.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, modulus of a sin x plus b cos x less than or equal to root a square plus b square. Therefore, this we have written less than or equal to root of a square plus b square.
Sir, and after that, how we got root 2 plus root 2 minus p?
Is equal to this one, Akash.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then how to do that? Now we'll do one thing. We change this in terms of sine square. 1 minus 2 sine square x plus a sine x is equal to 2a minus 7. So that implies 2 sine square x minus a sine x plus 2a minus 8 is equal to 0. Now this is quadratic in x. Therefore, formula for sin x minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So apply the quadratic formula. So see, observe, in every chapter we are getting quadratic equations. So not only here, in coordinate geometry, in calculus, in algebra, and in trigonometry, and everything, in every chapter we will get quadratic equations. So that's why our next chapter is quadratic equations. So from Monday or Tuesday or something, so we are going to start quadratic equations. Okay, even though it is not in our first year syllabus, in our IT examinations, in our intermediate or in some other examinations, so you don't have quadratic equations in first year. But for all these chapters, we need quadratic equations. That's why from Tuesday onwards, we will start quadratic equation. Right, see, what is the range of sin x? So first of all, let us simplify that. A plus or minus root of a square minus 16a plus 64 by 4. A plus or minus square root of, see, this is a minus 8 whole square by 4. Simply a plus or minus. So this is a minus 8 by 4. Okay. And now sin x. What is the range of sin x? Minus 1 less than or equal to sin x less than or equal to 1. And in place of sin x, I can write that a plus or minus a minus 8 by 4 less than or equal to 1. That is minus 4 less than or equal to a plus or minus a minus 8 less than or equal to 4. But you see, if you write minus a cancel, minus of minus plus 8. So 8 cannot lie in between minus 4 and plus 4. So take only plus sign. So that means minus 4 less than or equal to 2a minus 8 less than or equal to 4. So that implies 4 less than or equal to 2a less than or equal to 1. And hence a should lie in between 2 and 6. So that is the range of a, closed interval 2 comma 6. Madam. Okay. Any doubts? And see the next one. Third which the set of all real values of parameter a for which the system, so a sin x by 2 is equal to sin x plus sin 3x by 2 comma cos x not equal to 1. That means sin x should not be equal to 0. Okay. And see here, there is a in one position only. Therefore, I can separate a. So, a is equal to sin x by 2 plus sin 3x by 2 by sin x by 2. So, first of all, I divided with sin x by 2. So, what is this sin x? 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 plus sin 3 theta. What is the formula for sin 3 theta? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. That is 3 sin x by 2 minus 4 sin cube x by 2. So here in place of theta, there is x by 2, sin 3 theta. So 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta by sin theta, sin x by 2. Now I can cancel sin x by 2. That is 2 cos x by 2 plus here sin x by 2 is cancelled, 3 minus 4 into 1 sin x by 2 is cancelled. So sin square x by 2. Now I cannot change this cos, but I can change this sign in terms of cos. Okay, so this is equal to 2 cos x by 2 plus 3 minus 4 into 1 minus cos square x by 2. 1 minus cos square x by 2. And therefore, A is equal to, so minus into minus 4 cos square x by 2 plus 2 cos x by 2 plus 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. Now, it is difficult to write this, so I will do one thing. I will put cos x by 2 is equal to t. So, this is 4t square plus 2t minus 1. See, I can convert this in a perfect square form because this is 2t whole square. If it is a square, it should be written in the form 2ab. That is 2. A means 2t, but there is only 2t. Here there is 4t. Therefore, divide with 2 so that it becomes 2t. That means this is a square plus 2ab. So, what is b square? I don't know. So, b square is half square. And therefore, I have written this extra. So, minus 1 by 4 minus 1. So, this is 2t plus 1 by 2 whole square. And what is this? Minus 5 by 4. So, write down up to this. Rahul Rao.
Sir, what is parameter?
Any number, that's all.
Okay, sir.
So, by writing the value of A, the equation changes. So, that's why A is called parameter. By different values of A, you are getting different equations. So, for which value of A, you will get solution. For which value of A, you won't get a solution. Okay. And see, this is nothing but A. Therefore, the range of A means range of this only. So, what is actually T? Cos x by 2. What is the range of cos x by 2? Minus 1 less than or equal to T less than or equal to 1, because T is nothing but cos x by 2. Multiply that with 2. Minus 2 less than or equal to 2T less than or equal to 2. Add half. Minus 2 plus half, that is minus 3 by 2 less than or equal to 2t plus half less than or equal to 2 plus half 5 by 2. Now whole square is there. So squaring on both sides, and now this becomes positive only. So you will get 0 2 less than or equal to. So maximum of square of these two numbers. This is 9 by 4. This is 25 by 4. So you get 25 by 4. And subtract 5 by 4. So minus 5 by 4 less than or equal to 2t plus half whole square minus 5 by 4 less than or equal to 20 by 4, that is 5. So it is nothing but a. Therefore, minus 5 by 4 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 5. So range of a is closed interval minus 5 by 4 comma 5. Right? Okay. Any doubts? See the fourth question now. D. The set of all real values of parameter A for which the equation sin power 4x plus cos power 4x plus sin 2x plus A is equal to 0 possesses at least one real root is. So model is same. And also A can be separated. So that is A is equal to minus of sin power 4x plus cos power 4x plus sin 2x. Okay. And how to simplify this? Sin power 4 plus cos power 4. Immediately I can write that 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x plus sin 2x. So this is equal to 1 minus, if I write 2 in the denominator, there will be 4 in the numerator. So that is 2 sin x cos x whole square. So it is sin square 2x plus sin 2x. Now multiply it minus, that is half sin square 2x minus sin 2x minus 1. And sin square 2x is big for me. I will write this as p. P square by 2 minus t minus 1, or t square minus 2t minus 2 by 2. And again, I will write this as perfect square plus something. So that is equal to half into t square minus 2t. Simply plus 1 is there. I can write this as t minus 1 whole square. So I have to write another minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. So this is equal to half into t minus 1 whole square minus 3. And from this immediately we can write, because what is t actually? What is t? Sin 2x. So sin 2x lies in between -1 and +1. Subtract 1, -1, -1, -2, 1 minus 1, 0. Now squaring, you will get 0 to 4. Subtract 3, -3, 1. And multiply it to half, -3 by 2, 1 by 2. So, like this, immediately we can write. So, this is the range of this. This is nothing but A. And therefore, A should lie in between -3 by 2, 1 by 2. Right? So, do the problems today. So, if you have any doubts, you can ask through WhatsApp also. If you give the numbers of the questions, tomorrow I will first explain them. Right, Snehita?
Sir, is cos power 4x minus sin power 4x equals to cos square x minus sin square x?
Cos square x?
Is cos power 4x minus sin power 4x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x?
Now you tell me whether it is true or not.
I
What
am
is a square minus b
thinking,
square, Snehita?
sir,
What is a square minus b square?
a plus b into a minus b.
Now cos power 4.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, yesterday I have given one problem. Hmm. So this one. Dinesh Kumar.
Sir, I have sent a question to your WhatsApp number, sir. Third question in the page number 68.
So, okay, first of all, let me do this. Another student sent. That is square root of, yesterday we did a problem. See, square root of 6 minus cos x plus 7 sin square x. Okay. See, square root of 6 minus cos x plus 7 sin square x plus cos x is equal to 0. So this is the question, isn't it? And now what is the solution for this? So anybody did this? So anybody did this question or not? So if you did not try this, now you try. Now you try for some 2 minutes. You decide whether this has solution or not. If solution is there, what is the solution? So let us decide what is the range of this. So 7 sin square x minus cos x plus 6. So 7 into 1 minus cos square x minus cos x plus 6. That is minus 7 cos square x minus cos x plus 7 plus 6 plus 13. So take some minus 7 common. So see what happens. First of all, so it is always whether this has roots or not. So it will definitely b square minus 4ac is positive. So minus 7 into cos square x. This one plus 1 by 7 cos x minus 13 by 7. Minus 13 by 7. So is it the correct one? So I have written that a student gave me, Rahul,
Hello, sir.
what is the doubt?
Sir, it is in which page number, sir?
No, I have given yesterday homework.
Okay, sir.
So this is equal to minus 7 into, so this is cos square x plus 2 into cos x into 2 by 7 plus 2 by 7 whole square minus 4 by 49 minus 13 by 7. So this is minus 7 into cos x plus 2 by 7 whole square, and what is that? Minus 791 95. So minus 95 by 49. And what is the range of this now? So cos x lies in between minus 1 and plus 1. Add 2 by 7. So this is minus 1 by 7. 1 plus 2 by 7 means 9 by 7. Squaring on them 0 to 81 by 49. Subtract minus 95 to 49. Minus 95 to 49 and 49. 81 minus 95. That is minus 14, isn't it? Minus 14. So, into minus 7. That is 14 into 7 by 49. 7 into 95 by 49. So, clearly see, and now there is square root also. There is finally square root also. So, what is 49? 7 times cancel. So, this is 2. So, this is root 2. And therefore, this is 7. Root 2 means 1.414. Therefore, it seems to be some solution. It seems to be some solution because, oh no. So, root 2 means 1.414. Okay. So, square root of 95 by 7. So, this is the range of this function. Root 2 to root 95 by 7. Root 2 is 1 point something. But cos x range is minus 1 to 1 only. So, if you add them, it cannot be 0. Therefore, no solution at all. This equation has not at all have any solution. Okay. Now, just like in the previous problem only, by finding the range of that function, we can decide there is no solution. Right. So, see, you need one determinant formula. So, what is meant by this one? This is called determinant of a matrix. Determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Matrix means I will write here. I will write like this. Now, I don't know whether you have matrices in your 10th class or not. So, don't worry if you don't understand this concept because there is only one problem in our material. That's why I want to. Sai Charan, what's your doubt? Sai Charan. Sai Charani.
No doubts here.
Okay. So, I think you don't have matrices in your 10th class. But
No,
don't
sir,
worry.
we don't have, sir.
Okay, no problem. So, this is arrangement of numbers, whereas this is a number. So, simply remember this, a number. What is this number means? This minus
AD minus BC.
AD minus BC. So, note down determinant. So, determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So, this is determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. This is called AD minus BC. So, mainly determinants are used to solve the equations, linear equations. Okay. So, we will learn later about the determinants and everything. First of all, this is 2 by 2 determinant. For example, 3, 5, 2, 4. What is the value of this? 12 minus 10, that is 2. And 3, 4, 2, 1. What is the value of this? 3 minus 8, that is minus 5. So don't think that you have to write modulus value. If it is negative, you have to write negative only. That is minus 5. So 2, 3, 4, 6. 12 minus 12, 0.
0.
And therefore, determinant may be positive, negative, or 0, anything. Okay? So this is determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. And now we have to see determinant of 3 by 3. That is, if it is like this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So how to write this? So it's simply definition that you have to remember. What is that? First you take this one. This is called row. First row, second row, third row. And vertical lines are called columns. So take first row element A into, and close the
Minus
column
HI.
and row which contains A. Then you will get a 2 by 2 matrix and write the determinant of that.
EI minus
EF,
HF.
HI. And for the second element, you have to put minus. That is minus B. That is, if there is 4, write minus 4. There is minus 4, write 4. Okay. So minus b into. Now close the row and column in which b lies.
GI.
You get another 2 by 2 dash. So D, F, G,
GI.
I. And finally,
Plus
cancel
C
the
into.
element C into. Now close the column and row.
DGH.
Which C lies? You will get another 2 by 2 dash. That is D, E, G, H. So this is called definition of 3 by 3 determinant. So you simply write this one. So write this one. A, B, C. This is right. Sai Vignesh, any doubts?
Sir, can you explain about idempotent law in matrix?
No. Why idempotent law in matrix, Sai Vignesh? We didn't start matrices yet and determinants yet.
I know matrix, sir. We practiced it in 10th class also, sir.
Okay, but there is no idempotent law in matrix. There will be only idempotent matrix. There
Okay,
is no law in matrix. Right. So there is only idempotent matrix. Okay. Okay, Vignesh. So we can discuss later. Don't worry. There is a lot of time. Right. Suppose what is the determinant of this? For example, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 5, 3, 3. Now find the determinant, everybody, and tell me the value of that. Sai Vignesh,
0, sir.
what is the value?
0.
So is it 0? I will ask another one. I will ask Akash.
The -2.
So Akash is saying -2. I will ask another one. Sushil Kumar.
-2, sir.
-2. I will ask another one. Tejesh Naidu.
Sir, 0, sir.
0. So 2 zeros, 2 minus 1s. And I will ask Nikari.
Sir, 0.
0. So 0 has more votes. I will ask Varun Kumar. Varun Kumar. Okay, I will ask Shiv Kumar.
Sir, 0.
Very good. 0. So everybody
0.
mute yourself. Everybody.
Sir,
Hello.
0.
Right. So the answer is 0. Very good. See, you should not do mistakes by doing simple problems like this. Your mistakes will be minimized day by day. Okay. And now consider that problem in exercise 2. Exercise 2, question number 3. See page number 68. The number of distinct solutions sin x, cos x, cos x, cos x, sin x, cos x, cos x, cos x sin x is equal to 0. In the interval minus pi by 4 comma pi by 4. Actually, this information is not sufficient to do this problem. In fact, you should know the properties of determinants also. So if one row is added to other rows, determinant will not change like that properties. But don't worry, you try to do this problem. So just we expand this and try you can do this or not. And now finally we'll get tan x is equal to 1. So if you reduce this equation, finally we'll get that tan x is equal to 1. And how many solutions are there for this equation? In this interval, only one, that is pi by 4. So number of solutions is 1 only. Okay. Now you try to do that. If you can't do, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll explain the properties of determinants also. Okay. Right. So anybody? Divit Reddy.
Sir, here condition is minus 5 by 4 less than or equal to no, sir. Then it can be minus 5 by 4 also. Sir.
Right. Now tan x is equal to 1 Divit Reddy.
Oh,
For
sorry,
minus
sir.
5 by 4, tan x is equal to minus 1.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, okay. So, Sai Charan. Rahul.
Sir, I got sin x is equal to cos x.
Sin x is equal to?
Sin x is equal to cos x.
Very good. Sin x is equal to cos x means next step is tan x is equal to 1 only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dividing with cos x, you will get tan x is equal to 1. Excellent. Nice. So, okay, students, we'll take leave. Tomorrow we'll meet again. We can do some more problems. So, if you have any doubt, ask or lower your hands. Okay. By then.